Hey guys, MKDH here doing post-commentary because Mothula's hideout is even worse than I had expected, with every single room having a way to sabotage an attempt behind your back, such as the Mini Moldorms here potentially clustering together in a way to gut the deterrent attack. Miraculously, this and the second room are still child's play compared to the rest of this entire mess. Speaking of the second room, my movements are generally intent on baiting out the bunny beam to preventing a frontal attack on two Gibdos who would be happy to hide behind the walkway, and then getting the Gibdos to converge where I can whack them repeatedly with a hammer. By the way, if they collide with the wall during recoil, they recover their momentum immediately, so you have to watch for that. Now, every normal room past these two has a clutch, which of course responds infinitely, doesn't give enough warning to dodge it from in the middle of an attack, and of course has its gravity disjointed. And that makes every room annoying, even more so. Namely, the third room has Bari moves and a room with active abyss features. Not content with being that irksome on its own, the Baris can also sometimes glitch into a wall and move into the room just north of the alley, which is also already so problematic in its own right, as I'll get into. The fourth room has Gibdos, and you really want to establish any space control you can so that you aren't ultimately trapped into being grabbed by a clutch. Their excessive durability screeching at you to use the firearm not have them overstay their welcome, and it doesn't help that perspective makes any Gibdo anywhere north of you bothersome to deal with well. Of course, when exiting to the next room, make sure to ready a spin attack and bait out the clutch, because we would need a way to support our need to pay attention to the southeast of Mini Moldorms in an open area! The best part? There's also a bunny beam in the center of the room to force movement southeast, and if the Moldorm there isn't cleared away to allow usage of the defilate against the bunny beam, it is very easy to end up in a completely compromising situation. This will be even worse with the Bari glitch that I called out, although it didn't happen frequently to begin with, but every little bit to make me wish I had the Master Sword adds up. The sixth room has a scary combination of enemies, but the lightning momentum from bouncing off the Hardhat Beetle or the Helmasaur does also affect the spin attack's hitting ability, to allow for potentially catching the pesky Mini Moldorm that way. I don't even know how this would have looked if the Helmasaur's defense physics were mishandled, but honestly, it's fair game with what this place already has. Oh, and in a cute touch, the clutch is still in the 7th room, out of spite about the idea of a boss preparations room, just to make sure fatigue comes into play for what is already the special made thing that makes sure that all of this means a thing. Because, yeah, here it is. Oh my god, Mothula! This fight naturally speaks for itself, even when not stuck with a sorry excuse for the sword. Between Mothula's erratic movement, the randomly activating blade traps, and the moving floor, she will be that one boss without question. But it gets even better! If Mothula collides with a blade trap early in the recoiling, the damage will not register, and for the icing on the cake, she will recover her momentum immediately and can use that to catch you in stun time! Even without hitting Mothula still interrupts her stretch on an attack, and lack of for possibly reacting to all this, it still shows how that successful, mercifully unmitigated hammer hit saved the day, and why I would dance in celebration. But I'll just let live me take over and say everything left over. So I'm back, and just one final thing to mention. If the fight takes too long, there's an increasing chance of Mothula doing a fast lunge attack. Just in case the Master Sword isn't missed already from how I would have had this nailed before certification of a certain tyrant's downfall, if I had it instead of this freaking butter knife. Yeah, this place was just bad. This place was just evil. And yeah, I'll link to 2 videos showcasing practice runs and failed recording attempts that display all the problems with this place, because oh my god. Let's get out of here. And we got the 3rd crystal! Hooray! Yeah, finally. Think, because of you, I can escape from the clutch of the evil monsters. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you know the prophecy of the great cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets a Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the great cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his big, wicked greed. Only a person, the Knights of Hyrule, who protected the royalty of Hylia, can become the hero. You're after a wildline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without them. You understand? Yeah, beat that great cataclysm issue. Yes, I do. Lead the way of the hero. Lead to the Triforce. Ding! And we're going to pause here because there's more monsters to fight. Yeah! Mothula's Hideout. Yeah, that was a nightmare. I'm surprised it didn't take 700 attempts like Chapter 9 of Star Tropics 2 Soldier's Revenge did. But yeah, thank God it's over. I think that certain hypocrites. So next time, we're going to go through more of the Dark World. So until then, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day. MKDH out. Satan! Give Mothula a collar!